Boom! At the open, our all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at this, it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like, yeah, 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas outside, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit them up with this resistance. Watch them roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. and I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them gain, make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? And make profits. Hey, Suge, Mike, what we doing? And make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? And make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody, boys and girls? How are you all doing here on this very fine Thursday evening? My name is Michael Edward Parinati. I go by Michael Edward, and I began my trading career over 17 years ago, working for T3 Alpha Fund, my first job right out of college in New York City, where I first had to go through an educational training program for the fund to even let me touch a dollar of their money. But then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash. Also, the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, and along with my team of 9 other professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of traders from all over the world reach their goals. We have members actually in 115 different countries. Truly a global community here at True Trading Group. Now, for those of you that don't know, we are the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university and professional level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We also cover all styles of trading. We do day trading, swing trading, and also long-term investing. And swing trading, well, boys, that's something we're going to talk about today, because we had not 1, not 2, but 3 triple-digit gain swing trades in chat today. You got to be kidding me. We're going to get into that a whole bunch in just a short while. You see, at TTG, guys, we take that university level curriculum, we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth well over $5,000 a year on their own. These are tools that give you more information, they help you make better decisions, they increase your chances of success. The problem is most retail traders don't use them because they are too expensive. You should use them because they give you an edge. I know this. That's why we've spent years building relationships with these companies so we can put their tools and products on our platform so you don't have to pay anything extra for them. There's no upsell for them. There's no additional cost. These are tools like Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, congressional trading data to track trades by Congress, insider trading to track trades by management, a simulator by ET&A lets you trade with fake money but real-time data so you can practice. It's the same simulator that's actually used in the business departments of Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, Illinois Tech, just to name a few. You're also going to be getting TradingView's premium charting software with real-time tick-for-tick data provided by Quote Media. You get unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, the trade ideas scanners on our platform, and so much more. I'm even honestly too much to list right now. But yeah, as a member of TTG, you're going to get all of our courses. You're going to get all of our trade alerts, obviously, but you also get all of these things. We give you guys everything that you need to have the very best chance of success at one affordable price for the entire year. You also get access to all of our members, the most educated, helpful, and supportive, successful community of traders that you were ever going to find, not to mention all of the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and I that collectively as a group have been able to maintain a win rate around 80% now going on the last 3 years. And of course, if you guys have busy schedules, you work a full-time job, all these tools, resources, trade alerts, everything is accessible on our mobile apps. Our apps are designed to keep you connected no matter how busy you are, no matter what you are doing, as long as you have a cell phone or a tablet and you can listen to music during the day. Then you can listen in on our analysis and our trade alerts and get the real-time push notifications when our mods enter and exit their positions. That's how some of our members that have full-time jobs are able to benefit from the platform. So if you guys are ready to learn trading profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here, totally free. Myself, other TTG Pro trading mods, and special guests will drop golden nuggets and give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, and commentary that can help you make money. That is why we are all here. So if you've not yet done so, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, make sure you never miss out on any one of these live streams. Make money. That really is the goal, isn't it? That's the goal. That's the goal in this little thing we call the stock market. That's why you're all here. That's why people go on YouTube. They search for stock market information. They search for trading information. They're trying to find an edge. You're trying to learn how to do this. You're trying to get stock tips, trying to figure out what the market's going to do. But not just for fun, to make money. And I have to tell you something, coming into the month of September, I had told everybody coming into the month of September that I expected fireworks. I expected fireworks coming into this month. And my goodness, have the moderators at True Trading Group not disappointed. I am so incredibly proud and just honestly, I'm just so impressed with the quality of trading that you have seen inside of True Trading Group now for the last, honestly, it's been going on now for months, but this week specifically has really been absolutely incredible. We had a 300% gain yesterday, called out in chat by one of our moderators, Shy. 300% gain by lunchtime. This is a trade that was entered at around 10 a.m. and was exited before 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 300%. Then you come into today. Today is all about the swing trades. Yesterday was all about making an entire week, some people even an entire month's salary and income in a matter of hours and being finished with their day by noon. I can't tell you how many people yesterday that followed that Netflix, it was a Netflix put option trade. I can't tell you how many members that followed that Netflix trade yesterday literally were commenting like, I just made my entire week's salary. I'm done. I'm going to go take the rest of the day off. Think about what that would do for you. What would you do if you were able to make a week's salary by 12:30 in the afternoon in one day? What would you do with the rest of your day? What would you do with the rest of your week? Would you spend more time with your family? Would you maybe work on a hobby? Would you just spend time for yourself doing something that you wanted to do? What would you do with that type of time and with that type of freedom? That's the allure of the stock market. That's why everybody wants to do this, because people know that with the stock market and with trading, if you are able to become successful, people know that you can make a whole lot of money in a very short period of time. More money than people can make in a day, that people can make in a week, that people can sometimes make in a month. 300% in one trade. You can make more money on that than somebody earns an entire month. Think about how hard you've got to bust your ass to make an entire weekly wage. Imagine doing that in 2.5 hours. That's what the markets provide. And that's what this market specifically provides. I come on these live streams all the time and I try to tell people, and I honestly, some people think it's just a sales tactic. It's really not. I've been doing this for over 17 years and I am being dead serious when I look you in your eyes and I tell you this is the best market environment that I've ever seen for traders. And any one of you that's been trading for longer than just the COVID craze, if you've been trading for longer than that, like I have, you know that what I'm saying is true. If you've been trading for the last 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, then you know damn well this is the best trading environment that we've ever seen. You don't normally see this many home run trade opportunities every single day. Now, listen, I'm not saying that at True Trading Group we're hitting triple-digit gains every single day, okay? I'm not saying that. Our moderators have red trades. We will have red days. Every day is not going to be a monster. Boom, yes, and everybody is celebrating. But it's like that a hell of a lot more often than it's not, especially so far this month of September. And I told you we were going to have some fireworks this month. Today was all about the swing trades. Yesterday was all about the day trade and making money in a couple of hours. Today was all about the swing trades. So many people think they can't make money in the markets because they're so busy. I'm so busy. I can't pay attention. I'm at work. I'm in the office. I'm on the road. I'm in the car. I only have my cell phone. I can't be looking at charts all day. I can't sit in a chat room all day. So many people think that they can't do this because they think that time is a restriction. Time is not a restriction. If you said to me 20 years ago, yes, 20 years ago, if you guys worked busy schedules and full-time jobs, yes, it would have been a little bit more difficult for you to take advantage of the markets because you didn't have the same access to the markets like you have now. It's night and day. Check this out. UVXY put options, 100% gain, entered on September 6th by Chris Toner, exited today on September 14th. Can you ask yourself this question? Can you get a text message on your cell phone, or rather a push notification, right? Can you get a push notification on your cell phone, and at some point throughout the day before 4 p.m. Eastern time, can you log in to your E-Trade account or your Interactive Brokers account or your Charles Schwab, your Robinhood, your Webull, and can you go and can you place one order? Can you do that at any point during a day, and then a week later get another notification, log into your account, and then exit that position? Do you think that you can do that in a single day? Yes, great. Then you can take advantage of these trades that were called out today. UBXY 100% Chris Toner. Alphabet, okay, over 50% from September 11th. That was Andrea Weber. Uni, another over 50% gain. Amazon from the 13th. I might be getting the dates flipped on those ticker symbols, but one of them was the 11th, one of them was the 13th. And they were both over 50, 55%. I think one of them was like 65% gain. Then you've got Shy. On September 12th, Snowflake put option, exited today, the 14th, 2 days, 120% gain. Then you have Shy on Okta, entered yesterday, exited today, 196% gain. Every single one of these trades, all you needed was this. How many of you have this? You all do. That's not a real question. It was rhetorical. You all have this. This is what you need to take advantage of the market environment that we find ourselves in here in 2023. And I got to be honest with you, I don't really think that this is going away. I used to think back in 2021 and 2022, I'm like, man, this is not normal, but the markets are going to return back to a state of normalcy. Well, we are now 3 years removed from the COVID crash when all hell broke loose and the volatility went crazy and retail traders came pouring into the market, all this extra liquidity. We are years removed from that. And we are still here every single week, seemingly almost every day, that somebody in True Trading Group is calling out a trade alert that's netting members over 50%, sometimes over 100%. It's incredible. And don't take my word for it, because some people might be joining this live stream. They're like, oh, yeah, okay, man, I've heard all that before. Don't take my word for it. Listen to members themselves. Members, guys, members of True Trading Group. If you are making money and you guys are becoming better traders, I want you to go ahead right now and I want you to type the number 1 inside of chat. Just type the number 1 in chat right now if you're making money and you are becoming a better trader because of True Trading Group and because of some of these trade alerts that I just mentioned. Did you make money on Amazon, on Alphabet, on Okta, on Netflix, on Snowflake, on UVXY? Sound off in chat right now and tell me. Tell me how you guys are doing. Type the number 1. Tell me how much money you're making. Tell me what your account is up. If you guys want to share that information, great. But if for those of you that are not members, you got to do yourself a real serious favor. You've got to start paying attention to what other people are accomplishing, because every person that's typing the number 1 right here on the side of the screen, there's no difference between you and them. The hurdles, the obstacles, the excuses that you've given yourself do not actually exist. It's a fallacy. Just because you have a full-time job doesn't mean you can't take advantage of this market environment. These trades are examples of that. Again, UVXY 100%, Alphabet over 50%, Amazon over 50%, Okta 196%, Snowflake 120%. These are trades that the moderators were able to pull off today. Needless to say, it was a massive day of profit taking inside True Trading Group today for members. And again, you don't need to be sitting in front of your computer screen all day long in order to take advantage of it. All you need is this. Again, don't take my word for it, because we have over 10,000 members in True Trading Group. 80% of them have a full-time job. You're not alone on this. Other people have busy schedules too. I'll prove it to you. Guys, do me a favor. Those of you that are members of TTG and you guys are making money while working a full-time job, I'm sorry, type the number 1 again and just tell me what you do for a living, please. Like, what's your profession? What's your occupation? And the people that are on here that are not members, I want you to pay close attention to the comments. Okay, pay attention to the comments that you're going to see come through chat. See if somebody has the same profession that you have. I see we got a comment here from G Mask, says, how long do you hold your position? So G Mask, it depends on the trade. Now, We do traditional day trading in True Trading Group, and we also do swing trading. So traditional day trading GMask means I'm in my positions for a couple hours. That's a traditional day trade. Okay. Then our swing trades can be anywhere from a couple days to a couple of weeks. We're not like micro scalpers. We don't buy and sell within seconds or minutes. We are traditional day traders holding positions for, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, right? So just so you have an idea of how long we hold our positions. But then you have the swing trade. Swing trade could be a day, it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks. And every day in True Trading Group, there's day trades and there were swing trades being called out by members of True Trading Group. I'll just read some of these comments from members. A carpenter, a bakery owner, an IT consultant, sales manager, delivery driver, X-ray tech, Amazon delivery, addiction counselor, film production, construction, nuclear procurement engineer. Kaivo, what's up, man? How are you? Engineer, real estate, accounting rep, courier driver. If these people, do those sound like those are not time-consuming professions? They don't sound like they're not time-consuming to me. They sound like these people are pretty damn busy with their lives. The point is, if they can do it, so can you. So the people that are on here that think, man, I hear all this, I hear what you're saying, it sounds good, but it's just not for me. It is. And I don't know how many more times we've got to come on these live streams and we have to show it to you and we have to prove it to you. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to sell anybody anything tonight. I'm not selling anybody a single membership tonight. If you are on this live stream and you are not a member of True Trading Group, what I'm going to tell you to do right now is to join our trial membership and experience it for yourself. Seriously. Experience it for yourself. Stop listening to me. Stop listening to the members that you see commenting here in chat and actually see it for yourself. Come see my screen. Come see the moderator screens. Come see where we're executing our trades. Come see when and where and what price, and then you be the judge yourself. Sometimes you've got to see it to believe it. I don't blame you for being skeptical. So come see it for yourself. Go to ttgthree.com. That is ttg3 spelled out.com. It's our trial membership. It is 7 complete trading days, not 7 calendar days. So the weekend does not count. You get 7 trading days with us. You want to know what that means? You want to know who you're going to be trading with next week when the Fed meeting happens on Wednesday? Us. Myself, the other 9 professional traders, and the 10,000 members that are in True Trading Group. You will be trading with us for the Fed Day next week. That's a major catalyst that can and will move markets. And I'm telling you right now, I told you on Sunday we were making money this week. It's been a banger of a week. I'm telling you again, we're making money next week when this catalyst comes out with the Fed meeting. Our trial membership, it's a one-time payment of $3. The reason why we charge $3 is to just make sure that you are a real person. We have thousands of members in our chat and our platform. They're all focused on one goal, making money. And I will not jeopardize the integrity of that chat room by having somebody come in and spam a bunch of nonsense and be distracting and be disruptive when we are trying to do our job, and that is to make money, and we are damn good at our job. That is why we charge you $3. There's no automatic renewal. There's no reoccurring payment. There's no automatic upgrade. After your 7-day trial is over, it just expires. You're never charged anything again. You have to manually change your subscription if you want to become an annual member and you want to upgrade and you want to stay with us for the full year. If you don't do anything, the trial just expires and you're never charged anything ever again. So I am challenging every single person on here that is not a member of True Trading Group to go to ttgthree.com right now and join our trial. Be with me for the rest of this week. Be with the moderators for the rest of this week. And more importantly, be with us next week when we come up with the Fed meeting. You know what? I'm curious. Do me a favor, guys. Here's a question. This is for people that are not members. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, but you would be interested in a free membership to True Trading Group, a free annual membership, type the letters TTG. If enough people type TTG, I might do something real special for you. Again, if you're not a member, but you'd be interested in a free annual membership, type the letters TTG. If enough people type TTG, I might do something really special. So go ahead, if you're on this live stream and you're not a member, go ahead and type TTG if you guys would be interested in a free annual membership. Let's see. We got Bullish Barbarians. We've got Dale. What's up, brother? We got G Mask. We got Tobias. Welcome back. Tobias, I know you were here before. Paresh Patel. Welcome back. Manjit Bumrah. Welcome. Jason Hoffman. That name sounds familiar. I think you've been here before. Yatin Vora. How are you? Sandy Black. What's up? Sandy Black. I feel like that's like a character from like a Bronx Tale. Chrissy Anderson. Susie Kessler. Wacklaw Ziamek. Okay, we've got a bunch of non-TTG members here. Guys, listen. I'm being seriously. Bradley, what's up? Listen, every person that just typed TTG, I'm going to do you guys a solid. There's not many of you. There was like 15 of you maybe. Joshua, what's up? Here's what I'm going to do. Anyone that joins our trial membership today, we will give away a free annual membership tomorrow. How does that sound? There's about maybe 15 or 20 people that are typing TTG. Anyone that joins a trial membership today, before midnight tonight, your name will be in the running for a free annual membership tomorrow. So literally, if 3 people join the trial, then you've got a 33% chance of winning a free annual membership tomorrow. If you're the only person that joins the trial, congratulations, you've won yourself a free annual membership. Tomorrow, enough people type TTG. What I'm going to do is tomorrow afternoon, we will, to everyone who signs up for the trial tonight, I'll take all of your names. We'll put them in we use a random name picker. It's called the Wheel of Names. If you guys want to look it up, we can put everyone's name on a, like, it's like a Wheel of Fortune wheel. You spin it, and whoever's name it lands on, I'm going to give you a free annual membership. I want you to experience what is going on inside of this platform for yourself. And if I've got to incentivize you to join our trial membership by offering you a free annual membership, I don't mind doing it. But I don't want to hear from people anymore that I don't have the time. I don't have, I'm too busy of a schedule. I don't have the money. I don't want to hear those things from people anymore. Because I'm telling you, you are missing out on the best trading opportunities that I've ever seen in my over 17 years of doing this. Go to ttgthree.com. That's TTG3 spelt out. Enter your name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this. There's a little application you fill out. You pay the $3. Again, it is a one-time payment of $3. I know you all have $3. I know you all spend more than $3 on coffee in the morning. Don't lie to yourself. That extra whip, frappuccino, caramel, whatever the hell thing that people buy from Starbucks, I just get coffee, okay? I could just get like an iced coffee. I don't get all the crazy drinks that everybody gets. But that's like $5. You get a coffee this big, it's $5. This is $3 for 7 trading days. You have a shot at a free annual membership tomorrow, and you have a shot at actually following along and taking advantage of the trading opportunities that are being called out in chat every single day with myself and the other moderators. Go do it. Manju says, I want to join. Guys, go. TTGTHREE.com. There's no automatic upgrade. There is no reoccurring payment. I don't play games like that. We just charge you $3 to make sure you're real. I don't want people coming into chat and disrupting and spamming and posting links to like some other website. Like, I don't want any of that crap. So that's why we do it. Yatin just joined. Welcome, man. Welcome. I look forward to trading with you for the next week, and good luck tomorrow. I'm going to be giving away a free annual membership. All you need to do is join the trial. Literally, if only one person joins the trial, then that's it. You win an annual membership. If 2 people join, you got a 50% chance. If 10 people join, you got a 10% chance. 20 people join, you got a 5% chance at winning a free annual membership to our platform, all inclusive. All of our courses, all of our tools for 365 days, folks. All right. Prove to me that you're serious about this. Because just being on a live stream at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on a Thursday evening when the Eagles are playing the Vikings, that's not enough. Prove it to me. Go to ttgthree.com, fill out the application, name, email, phone number, fill out the application, $3. I'll see you in chat tomorrow. Now, let's go and let's talk about what happened in the markets today. I'm being completely honest with all of you here today. Okay. I am surprised at the move we saw in the market today based on the data that we got today. What is happening right now in this market? Allow me to explain this to you. And it's funny, I talked to members about this inside of chat this morning when the markets are moving higher on the back of this data. And then you had a bunch of contributors from CNBC discuss this exact same topic throughout the day. So feel pretty good that I'm right about this. The market has been going through this seesaw of, is good data good or is good data bad? And I believe that the market has made up its mind that they no longer care that the Fed may or may not raise rates by another 25 basis points. And let me explain to you why. Whether or not the Fed raises rates one more time or none at all, there is no difference. The Fed has already raised rates over 500 basis points. It is already the fastest and most aggressive rate hike cycle that we have ever went through. If the Fed has gone too far, they've already gone too far. And we will see the result of that next year with a recession. If that is the case, I'm not saying that is the case, but I'm saying if they've gone too far, it's already happened. So if they raise one more 25 basis point hike, it's not going to matter. It's not like right now as it stands, it's 100% a soft landing. If they raise one more time, it's recession. It's already there. We got to welcome Anthony, Rajiv, Rao, Gino, Paul, and Sandy. 6 of you have joined the trial membership. So congratulations. Those 6 people that I have just called out, you all have a chance at a free membership tomorrow. What is 1 in, what is that? Is that like 17%, 16%, 17% chance? 1 in 6? What is that? Who's good at math? Yeah, it's like 16, 17%. Yeah, it is. I have to make sure. Okay. So Anthony, Rajiv, Rao, Gino, Paul, Sandy, welcome to the trial membership. I look forward to seeing you all in chat tomorrow. And like I said, you will all have a chance at a free annual membership tomorrow. Okay. Now, anyone else that's on here, if you're not a member and you're interested in a free membership, go to ttgthree.com right now and join our trial. Your name will also be included in the free annual membership. Now, Anthony, Rajiv, Rao, Gino, Paul, and Sandy are all going to tell you, don't join the trial because they want to have the best chances possible. They want the best odds possible of winning the annual membership. Okay. They want the best chance possible. All right. So, all right, let's get back to the charts. And then I got to go watch the Eagles probably kick the crap out of the Vikings, even though I'm rooting for the Vikings because I hate the Eagles more than any other team on planet Earth. Sorry, all of my Philly fans. I'm terribly sorry. I'm just sour. I'm a Giants fan, and that was the worst football game I've ever seen in my life last week. So I'm sour. I'm definitely sour. But the Eagles have a very, 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 very good team this year. So back to the charts. Here's the deal. Okay. I believe that the market is really focused on soft landing or recession. Now, as the market shifts its attention away, the Vikings just scored. Nice. Thank you, Maria. So as the market shifts their attention away from interest rate hikes, because we're in the 9th inning of the interest rate hikes, right? We're in the 9th inning. So we're either done Well, there's one more hike in November. I think the Fed is going to pause in September. I don't expect a rate hike next week. I don't expect a rate hike next week, but I do think the November Fed meeting is live. I think that you might see a 25 basis point hike, especially if the inflation data that you got the last 2 days, you get that again next month. Then I think you're definitely getting another 25 basis point hike. So let's talk about the inflation data. Yesterday, inflation came in higher than expected. Today, PPI also came in higher than expected. And this is how you know what the market cares about. I talk to members a lot in True Trading about understanding what's making the market move higher and understand what's making the market move lower. If you don't actually know what the market cares about, then how are you going to be able to determine whether or not we're moving up or we're moving down? If the reasons why you think the markets are moving up or down are incorrect, then you're going to mess up when the direction changes or the direction gives you follow through. You're going to mess that up. So today you got a couple different pieces of data. PPI year over year came in at 1.6. Guys, the expectation was 1.2. The month over month came in at 0.7. The expectation was 0.4. 0.7 is the largest month over month increase for PPI inflation since June of 2022. You want to know the significance of that? June of 2022 was our peak inflation. When inflation got to 9% on the CPI number, remember that? Do you remember that? That was June of 2022. This is the biggest increase month over month on PPI inflation since June of 22. Now, core PPI came in at 2.2 year over year, was expected 2.2, and it came in 0.2 month over month, and it was expected 0.2 month over month. We got to welcome Susie, Armand, Daniel, Tobias, and Chris. Tobias, my man, I'm happy that you joined the trial. So Susie, Armand, Daniel, Tobias, and Chrissy. Guys, welcome to our trial membership. You all have a chance at winning a free annual membership tomorrow. And I said Tobias because I know Tobias has been on these live streams the last couple of times. I recognize the username. So I'm happy to see you join the trial, Tobias. And honestly, all of you, good luck with the free annual membership. But even if you don't win the annual membership, I look forward to trading with you for the next 7 trading sessions. And so do the rest of the members in True Trading. If you look, members of TTG are welcoming you. Members of True Trading Group are saying, welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, all of our members, welcome all of our new trial members. Listen, for those that just joined our trial, I'm telling you now, don't be shy. When you come into our chat room, you are our guest. Do not be shy. Do not feel like you can't speak up or you can't ask a question because you're new and you're not a member. The whole point of you joining our trial is for you to experience what it is like being part of this trading community. Ask questions. If you see something, call it out. If you don't understand something, ask. Okay? Our members are the greatest group of traders that you'll ever find. You will find that they are all willing to help at any moment. And you have myself and 9 other professional trading moderators that are with you during the day as well to guide you through the day, to call out trades, to answer questions, to provide our commentary. So take advantage of it. Don't just do the trial just to hopefully win the annual membership. And if you don't win, you just disappear. Stay with me for the 7 days. Let's make some damn money together because we've been on an absolute freaking tear. So welcome all of our new trials. Again, ttgthree.com. Join the trial now. It's $3. That's it. One-time payment. Back to the charts. So the inflation data came in much higher than expected. Okay. But the market still went higher. And the inflation data came in higher than expected yesterday as well. And the market still went higher. But you know what else you got today? You got jobless claims data today. And jobless claims were much better than expected. Initial jobless claims came in at 220,000. The expectation was for it to be 225,000. Continuing jobless claims are still under 1.7 million, which is a phenomenal number. Under 1.7 is a phenomenal number for continuing jobless claims. It came in at 1.688. The expectation was for it to be 1.695. So if you were to take the economic data that we got today and you were to drop those data points into a bucket, because this is how you have to do this, okay? You have to do this at, look, Adam Salter goes, my first day as a member, and I made $350. Adam, awesome, bro. Music to my ears. Congrats. I love it. Every piece of data that comes out, you have to put into a recession or soft landing bucket, okay? The inflation data would go into the recession bucket because higher than expected inflation, you think the Fed's going to raise rates more or the Fed's going to keep rates higher for longer, more likely or more of a chance of pushing us into a recession. So that data goes into the recession bucket. The jobless claims data today goes into the soft landing bucket. We got to welcome John, Waclaw, and Bozena. Welcome to the trial membership, folks. Good luck tomorrow. I'm going to give away a free annual membership tomorrow. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I look forward to trading with all of you. I really do. This is going to be an awesome next couple of 7 trading days to have all of our new people that are joining us. I'm excited for it. Okay. So the jobless claims being under expectations shows you that the labor market is still strong, shows you the labor market is still tight, and that goes into the soft landing bucket because you need a strong jobs market in order to have a soft landing. So we'll drop that into the soft landing bucket. You got another piece of economic data that came out today, and it was retail sales. Retail sales came in at 0.6 when the expectation was 0.2. Now, that is a massive beat on retail sales. However, gasoline prices have skyrocketed. Food prices have ticked up again. So part of that big increase is not necessarily that consumers are consuming more goods, meaning they're buying more things, as it is they're paying a higher price and spending more dollars for the same stuff. So that 0.6 is a little misleading. If you were to take out the food increases and the gasoline increases, it's probably more like 0.3 or 0.4, not 0.6, but still above expectations of 0.2. So what does that mean? That means that the consumer is still strong because the consumer is still spending money. So you got that data point goes into the soft landing bucket. So now you've got stronger than expected jobs market, stronger than expected consumer, and then you've got higher than expected inflation, and the market went up. And the market didn't just go up a little bit. Today we were up 350 points, 400 points on the Dow. We were up 1% on the SPY. Today was a solid move to the upside. So what does that tell you? What does it tell you that the market cares about right now? The market cares more about the state of the consumer and the jobs market than it does inflation. That's where we are right now. This is how understanding what the markets care about can help you put yourself in higher probability situations in order to make money. So now we know, as more data continues to come out over the course of trading days, we know that the data points surrounding the consumer and the jobs market are going to be more important than the data that's surrounding inflation. Now, that's the case right now. But next month, if you get another inflation read like you got this month, then the market's going to start to care. Because right now, the market takes this as just a little bit of a fluke. Like, okay, so inflation, yeah, it went up a little bit this month, but gasoline prices, food prices is the reason for that. Your core CPI and your core PPI were both in line with expectations. The significance of that is that core CPI and core PPI do not factor in energy and food prices. So that's why it's very obvious that food and energy costs is the reason why inflation was higher for the month of August. Right? So that's why the market didn't freak out about higher inflation. I assure you, if the inflation was flipped, if the headline inflation came in line with expectations, but the core inflation was drastically above expectations, the market would have did the exact opposite. You would have seen a big red day yesterday, followed through with another red day today, if it was the core CPI and the core PPI that was higher than expected. Because again, core does not factor in food and energy. Headline inflation, so the regular CPI and the regular PPI, that does factor in food and energy prices. Okay? Everybody understand that? Does that make sense to everybody? Right? Does that you guys understand kind of what I'm saying and how this all comes together and how this creates the sentiment in the market and what the markets care about and what causes buying pressure and what causes selling pressure, right? I hope so. I hope this all makes sense to everybody. My goal here is to educate people as much as I can, share my knowledge and share my experience with you guys so that you have a better understanding of these things. The better you understand it, the more chance you have of making money. Right? When you have no idea what you're doing, you're just gambling. Trading is not gambling. Every day when I wake up and I sit at my computer, I'm not gambling. I am trading. I am not gambling. A professional poker player is going to tell you that they're not gambling either. Now, if you sit down at a slot machine, then yes, you are gambling. Trading is not gambling. Hey, can you introduce the members that send out the alerts? I say, let's give them a big shout out. They are killing it. Yeah. You know what? I'm sorry. I didn't really understand what you were saying at first, but yes, absolutely. Manjit, great point. Manjit says, can we, call out some of the members into trading? Like I said to you before, the members into trading group are, I'm being serious, some of the greatest traders that I've ever been around. That I worked at a hedge fund in New York City. And the quality of traders that we have that are not just the moderators, I'm talking about just members of the trading group, is unbelievable. And there are so many times that a member brings a setup to my attention that I would not have been looking at otherwise, and I make money from it. And that's how trading in a group should be. Okay. Toriano Kelsey, I trade with a very large account. Okay. But that doesn't mean that you need a large account in order to make money in the markets. So let me just address this. Toriano Kelsey, I'm going to ask this question for members just so you can see for yourself, Toriano. Okay. So just follow me on this. Members of True Trading Group. If you guys started TTG with less than $1,000 in your trading account, can you guys just comment in chat right now and tell me what you started with, please? Heather Hill said she started with $400. Toriano, just read some of these comments that come through just so you get an idea. I trade with a large account, but that doesn't mean that, we have a lot of members that join with less than $1,000, right? $400. Here we go. $1,000, $300, $500, $500, $800. We have another question from G Mask. I see your question. I will get to that question in just a moment. $500, $600. Right? So Toriano, you can see, look at that. Yes, Janelle. Yes. Started with $500 and I've already made $1,000. You want to know how? Because we've had multiple triple-digit gains over the last couple of days. So Janelle Newell, congratulations. That's incredible. Here we got another person, $600, $200, $500. You don't need tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars to make money in the markets. You just have to learn how to trade options. That's all. And we teach you how to trade options. We have options traders, professional options traders that are into a trading group that all you need is a couple $100 and you guys can take advantage of all these trades. Okay. Now, GMask asked a question, says, how much should we expect to put into each trade? I am so happy you asked me this question. Before I answer it, I do want to welcome Paresh, Dale. Dale, I saw that you commented earlier, Dale. So we got Paresh, Dale, and I don't know how to pronounce this. Avani Ben. That's definitely nowhere near correct. I'm so sorry. There's no way that I pronounced that correctly. But welcome to the True Trading Group trial membership nonetheless. I promise if you become a full-time member, I will get the pronunciation of your name correct. That I promise. Way to go, Adam. Adam Salter goes, I had my first triple-digit gain today following Shy. Great job. Great job. So happy. So happy to see it. So happy to see it. So let me go back to GMask's question. How much money should we expect to put into each trade? GMask, I'm happy you're joining our trial membership because if you learn nothing from me at all except one thing, let it be this. You should not. Wow, Manjit says I took 10K to 30K in 45 days. Congratulations. Congratulations. No. Wow, Toriano, nice job, man. Congratulations. Toriano said started with $1,000, brought it up to over 300,000 over 4 years. That's absolutely phenomenal, incredible. Congratulations, Toriano Kelsey. Yeah, says you already trade. Okay, so you already trade with the group. You're just checking you out. Much love back, man. Appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Check us out. I do these live 6 days a week. Congratulations on man. Sounds like you're a hell of a trader. Join our trial. Come trade with myself and the rest of the mods for a week. It's 7 days. You know, come trade with us. I would love to trade with you. That's ttgthree.com. If you guys want to join that trial membership, it's 7 full days. It's only $3. Okay, so GMask. So here's what I will say to you. The way that I teach people to manage risk and control risk is that you should not be putting the same dollar amount into every trade that you make because each trade that you make carries a different level of volatility and therefore carries different risk. I do not like when you hear people say, oh, I buy a stock and I set my stop loss at 4%. I hate that because 4% is completely irrelevant. There is no significance to 4% if you're trading in equity. Some people say, oh, I trade an option. I set my stop loss at 15%, whatever it is. It is completely an arbitrary number that has no relevance to what you're doing whatsoever, right? I could get into literally, I can put $10,000 into a, zero DTE SPY option. And if I get stopped out, I might lose 50% and I'll lose $5,000. Then I might put $50,000 into a small cap stock at $10. And if I get stopped out at 9, then I'm going to lose 10%, but I'm going to lose $5,000, right? So I just lost $5,000 losing 10%, and I just lost $5,000 losing 50%. But then I might go and I might put $500,000 into NVIDIA. I might buy 1,000 shares at 500. If I get stopped out at 495, I'm also going to lose $5,000. But I'm only losing 1%. So I just showed you an example where I can put $500,000 into a trade. I can put 50 grand into a trade, or I can put $10,000 into a trade. And if I get stopped out on each one of those trades, I lose $5,000, which is within my risk tolerance for me. Okay. So you should not be putting the same dollar amount into each trade. You should be risking the same dollar amount if you are wrong. So you need to know how much money am I going to lose if I'm wrong on a trade? And I'll teach you how to do all of these things. We'll teach you how to figure out your entry, your stop loss, and therefore how many contracts do you need to buy if you're trading options? How many shares do you need to buy if you're trading equities? We'll teach you all of these things. I won't get too much into it right now, but just for the sake of the risk management lesson, your risk will be the same, meaning if you get stopped out, you're going to lose the same amount of money every single time. So if your risk tolerance is maybe, I'm making up a number. Let's say your risk tolerance is $200. then you're going to get into the right position size on each trade you make. So in case you are wrong, you're going to lose $200 each time. You're not going to say, I'm going to put $2,000 into every trade I make, because one trade you're going to get stopped out and you're going to lose $100, and another trade you're going to get stopped out and you're going to lose $700. And you can't have that big of a discrepancy, and you can't have that much volatility in your losing trades. Your losing trades need to be consistent. So when you look at a graph of all of your trading, if you were to take an x-axis and a y-axis, like a little graph, and you were to, with a green marker, make green dots on all of your winning trades, and then you take a red marker and you make little red dots on all of your losing trades. So you have your x-axis and your y-axis, and your x-axis is 0, and you would put all your red trades underneath and all your green trades above. When you are done doing that, and you're done plotting all of your trades, it should look like a mountain range on top and a valley or a river underneath, because all your losing trades should all be close together, and all your winning trades are going to be all over the place, because you don't know how much follow through you're going to get on a trade. I can't control how much money I'm going to make on a winning trade. I can control how much I'm going to lose on a losing trade. So focus on what you can control. A quote that I learned from my boss, who was a senior portfolio manager and also one of the partners at the hedge fund that I used to work at, a quote that he said that stuck with me for life, and I share it with all of our members. Successful traders are more concerned with how much they're going to lose if they're wrong. Struggling traders are more concerned with how much they're going to make if they're right. And that has stuck with me forever. And if you maintain that same thought process throughout your trading, then you will build really good, solid, strong risk management. And good risk management is at the core foundation of every successful trader that I know. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. And G-Mask, I am so happy that you just asked me that question, honestly, because we have a lot of trial members that just joined, and I want to make sure that we kind of get that point right out of the way, because listen, yes, we've been on an absolute heater, but guys, listen, I do make losing trades, okay? I am a human being, right? So I don't have a 100% success rate, and you can't allow yourself to get blown up whenever you make a losing trade. Losing is part of trading. In order to be a really good trader, you need to be able to make money just as good as you were able to lose money. That might sound weird, right? But no, I'm being dead serious. When you lose on a trade, you need to lose properly. You need to lose the correct way. Losing is inevitable. No trader has a 100% win rate. You're going to make losing trades. So you need to learn how to make those losing trades controllable. You can't just make $200 when you're right and then lose 800 when you're wrong. You're never going to be profitable that way. Can I repeat that saying? My pleasure. I love saying it, so I would love to repeat it. The quote was, successful traders are more concerned with how much they're going to lose if they're wrong. Struggling traders are more concerned with how much they're going to make if they're right. That was the quote. Okay. It's my favorite quote. Yes, Armand, that's totally fine. Armand says, I do fractional buys for stocks. Is that fine for trading? Armand, that's totally fine. It's all relative, right? It's the risk and the reward is all relative, right? It's all percent. If you make 5%, you make 5%, whether it's 5% on 100 grand or $100, it's 5%, right? If you trade an option and you make 20% or 50%, it's all relative, right? It's all risk reward. Susie Kessler says, it sounds like a foreign language to me. Susie, don't worry about it. I promise you're going to learn all this. I promise you're going to learn all this. There's so many members into your training group that did not know anything when they joined. And Susie, watch, I'll actually prove this to you. Guys, if you're a member of TTG, do me a favor, just type the number 1 real quick. If when you joined, you literally knew nothing, or you knew very, very, very little, type the number 1 inside chat. And now you're making money. So, right, you're making money now, but when you joined, you really didn't know anything, or you knew very, very little. Type the number 1. Susie, watch this. And anybody that's on here that thinks like, man, I really don't know anything, I'm a total newbie. Pay attention to how many people type the number 1. These are your peers. These are people that were in your exact same shoes a few months ago or a couple of years ago when they found one of these live streams and they joined True Trading Group. And now here they are telling you they're making money and they didn't know anything when they joined. So this might sound like a foreign language to you now, but I assure you, you're going to get to learn this like the back of your hand. All right. So there we have it. Nice, Toriano. I look forward to it, brother. Toriano says, I will check it out and add good info as well. I'm all for a winning team. Toriano, man, I look forward to having you part of the group, man. We got to welcome Bradley. Bradley just joined the trial as well. Guys, so don't forget, anyone that joins the trial tonight, you have a chance at a free annual membership tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to be giving away a free annual membership. Okay? I'm going to be giving away a free annual membership. So anyone that joins the trial tonight, you have up until midnight tonight. So even if you're watching this live stream after it's already aired, you have until midnight. Go to ttgthree.com. Enter your name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this. You'll fill out the application. It's $3. It's a one-time payment. There's no automatic renewal. There's no upgrade. It's just a one-time $3 payment. And then get your butts in chat. I'm going to give away tomorrow a free annual membership. And it doesn't matter if you have work. No, it's okay, Armand. You don't have to be there. If you guys aren't, you don't have to be there. We're going to do it probably around lunchtime, but you don't have to be there. Like if your name is called, we're going to call you. We're going to text you. We're going to email you. We have your email and your phone number now if you join the trial. So we'll call you. We'll text you. We'll let you know that you won, and we'll give you the free annual membership. It's not a giveaway where it's like you have to be there in order to win it. I understand you guys are busy and stuff, and if you might have a meeting or maybe your kid is sick or you don't have to be there in order to win. But we'll spin the wheel around lunchtime, and whoever wins, even if you're not there, we'll just call you, we'll text you, we'll send you an email. Okay? So good luck, all of you. Good luck, all of you. All right. But then again, even if you guys don't win the free membership, don't forget, you're with us for 7 trading days. The weekend doesn't count. So get ready to trade and have some fun and make some damn money over the next 7 trading days. Okay. So what I think about the SPY now going forward, folks, I got to be honest with you, I didn't expect the up move today. I really didn't, but this tells me what the market cares about. ARM was a phenomenal IPO today. There was a lot riding on this IPO today with ARM. A fantastic day. I mean, this was a great trade. Members caught the 58 long. The 58 long was just money. And the reason why the 58 long is money, you see this initial IPO print high, and let this just be a quick little lesson if you're trading IPOs. You guys know that, my trading style, I rely very heavily off of what I call the initial morning high. And the initial morning high is a very, very, very important price point. And the initial morning high is not just the first high of the day or the first high of the candle. There's specific price action that establishes the initial morning high. We'll talk about it when you guys become members. You'll learn it all in the courses and stuff too. But you treat the IPO print high similar to how you would treat an initial morning high, and also similar to how you would treat also sometimes a halt price. Sometimes a halt price can also act as a level of support. And that 58, you can see the 58 print was the IPO high print, and then the 58 became a level of support later in the day. And this was one of our setups for the afternoon, and a lot of members were able to capitalize on this, some of which are still long. And so I said, once we broke through the high of the day, 62, I told members, hold this into tomorrow. Take profit on the run, but I think you're safe holding a piece into tomorrow. And right now, the stock traded, we closed the after hours at 68 when we closed at 63. So you're already $5 higher than the closing print. I expect that gap up to hold tomorrow. And even if you have shares, which obviously you can't trade options on it yet, it's just IPO, so there's not options yet. They'll probably trade options in the next couple of days or so. Probably by next week, you'll have options on ARM. But tomorrow morning, look for the gap up to 70, drop some shares. Even if it's pre-market, drop some shares off in the pre-market session, take that gap up. Remember, the gap is the gift. So take that profit off when you get that gap. Okay? So ARM will be on the watch list for us tomorrow. We're looking at those mid 60s for support, see if there's maybe a little bit more follow through. I think that there's enough momentum in the name, but this is extremely overvalued. And I do believe that, similar to what you saw happen in Coinbase, in Rivian, these were IPOs that went absolutely crazy on ridiculous valuations. ARM is at a very high valuation right now. It actually has a higher PE than NVIDIA. But the valuation on ARM is very, very high right now. So I do think that this is going to eventually be a stock that has a very deep pullback Not right now, not today. There's too much hype. There's too much excitement. There's too much money on the sideline that was waiting for an IPO. 2022 was the worst year for IPOs that we've had in decades, I think. Probably since the dot-com bubble, I think, is probably the last, or maybe 09, maybe the worst year for IPOs. But it was 2022 was terrible for IPOs. And there was a lot of money that was waiting for an IPO, and there was a lot of demand for an IPO, a large one, not a little tiny IPO. This is a $54 billion IPO. It's the biggest one we've had this year by far. And there's a lot of demand for it. There was a lot of money that was waiting for it. And ARM, it's semiconductor, it's in the AI space, so it's got all the hype, it's got all the sex appeal. And that money might push this stock even to more overbought levels and more overvalued levels, but then let that stock settle in. And what I mean by that is I'm not putting this in my long-term portfolio right now. This stock is too expensive right now. Just like when Rivian came public, when Coinbase came public, everybody was asking me on these live streams, Mike, are you buying it in your long-term? Are you buying it in long-term? I said, I'm not buying Rivian with your money. Okay. I was like, I'm not touching that thing. I was like, that stock the valuation makes no sense. I'll trade the crap out of ARM, but the valuation for me in the long-term portfolio doesn't make sense. Will I add ARM in my long-term portfolio at some point? Most likely, but I'm not doing it now or anytime soon. Okay, so just wanted to put that out there. All right. So that's it, folks. That wraps it up for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Tomorrow, we close off the week. It's been a huge week. Again, congratulations, guys. Today, swing trades that were exited by moderators. UVXY, 100% gain put option, entered September 6th. Alphabet entered September 11th, over 50% gain. Amazon, the 13th, over 50% gain. Okta put options. Amazon and Alphabet were call options. Okta put options entered yesterday, 196% gain. Snowflake entered on the 12th, 120% gain. Put options as well. Congratulations to the moderators. Congratulations to the members. It's been an absolute monster week inside of chat. I want to finish the week off strong. Let's keep that momentum going into next week. Next week is the Fed meeting. There's going to be fireworks. We got a ton of new trial members that are joining us. I want to keep this momentum going for all of our members, but for also all of our trial members. If you guys want to join us for the next 7 trading days for $3, if you want a shot at a free annual membership, go to ttgthree.com, enter your name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this, fill out the application, pay $3. I'll see you guys in chat. All right. The chat room opens at 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for all of our trial members. 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That main chat room opens. We have another chat room that opens up earlier than that, but you don't have access to it as a trial member. As a trial member, and we have to welcome George. George just joined. So as a trial member, you guys can get into the main chat room at 8:20 a.m. Eastern Time, an hour and 10 minutes before the market opens. The moderators and I are in there with you. We're going over our watch list. We're talking about our game plan. We're telling you what stocks we're focused on. We're giving you our entry prices and our exit prices. We don't tell you what we're doing after the fact. So the moderators and I tell you, guys, these are the stocks we're looking at. This is the price I'm going to get in. This is the price I'm going to get out. So you have a game plan. You know what's up before the day begins. All right. So that starts in the pre-market session. I'll see you guys all in there. All right. Again, that's ttgthree.com. If you're watching the stream after it's already aired, make sure to go sign up for the trial. You'll have a shot at a free membership tomorrow. Good luck, everybody. I look forward to trading with all of our new trial members. Welcome. Don't be shy tomorrow. Participate, engage, talk to members, talk to moderators. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. If you have not done so already, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss these lives. I'll see you all in chat. Have a great night, everybody.